Well, hi, good morning everyone. It's Saturday morning and welcome to Ilfracombe, and it's part of the usual Saturday morning ritual now. We have to go and move cars around because of parking regulations. So what we got planned for the weekend? Well, I don't really know. Apart from I know that on Monday we're going to Liskeard in Cornwall, and that's for a visit to look at the new caravan and check that out. The other day I bought a pop socket, as some of you may or may not know, thinking that it would make the phone sit on the dashboard of the car and enable me to sort of talk to you without having to hold the thing. I've just put the pop socket out so that it can do that, and I'll just demonstrate what happens when I use it. So are you ready? And there you go. Nice little shot at the top of my head. Not so bad if I sit up like this, but it ain't really going to be suitable for what I wanted here in the car. So this is damned awkward now. I don't want to put it here where you can see it. The car slopes too much, and there's another place, but no, that won't do. So unfortunately, pop socket idea in this respect was not a good one. So I'm just going to have to carry on holding the thing when I want to talk to you in the car, which is a nuisance really, unless I can think of any other way of doing this. Project for the weekend: how can I mount the phone in the car without spending shed loads of money to be able to do these videos? Right, now it's time. I'm conscious of the fact that time is marching on. I've only got an hour. I've got to find 2 parking spaces, so we'll go and have a wander round. Well, that was relatively painless. Managed to find a space for my car, which probably won't be used now until Monday. It's not close, I must be honest. It's a fair old walk, and it's a nice hilly walk. Not. And I mean about the nice bit. When the weather's muggy like it is today, and it's very close, even though it's only sort of 9:30, 9:15, it's very close, and it's a sweaty sort of day. So having to do all this sort of walking about in this closeness is not very pleasant. Anyway, that's by the by. I found a space, so now I'll walk back. Maybe leave the Mini where it is and pay for a little bit of parking, because that's near the house, and we are going out later on with the Mini, so that might be a better way of doing things. So yeah, let's lock the car up and set off on the walk back home. So as you can see, there's the view down the road, and if we turn around slowly, going past the front of the car, and then that's the view up the hill. So basically my walk is now up the hill, through the gardens, down by the theatre to the seafront, and then along the seafront. So see how things go. That is another way that I could actually go. It's not a very pleasant way. That alley is very steep, tends to be used by less than savoury characters, so I'll avoid that. And just as you look across into the distance, there's the hill on the other side of the town, looking up to the school. So there used to be a hotel called the Granville, and it's now private apartments, and apparently very exclusive. In fact, there's a better view of the town. I've just moved higher up the hill, and that's what you can see from this side of the town. And as I say, looking up at the big building at the top of the hill there is the school. So yeah, this is the first glimpse of the sea, and this is something called Southern Slopes, and that looking down there is across towards where we live, with St James Church and the Landmark Theatre, and that there is called Capstone Hill. And the sea this morning is a beautiful colour, absolutely gorgeous. So be a nice weekend for a bank holiday, methinks. Oh, and look at this, we've got blackberries Lots and lots of blackberries forming. Oh, great stuff. And very calm this morning, very calm. So just to give you a little bit of an update about the weekend here in Ilfracombe, this bank holiday weekend. It's really the last full weekend that holidaymakers get. They sort of tend to start drifting out of town this week because obviously the kids go back to school soon. And to wind up the proceedings, there's a beer festival, and the beer festival takes place in the building that I'm just walking past now, which I'll just show you. Right, don't know if you can see it very well because the sun has decided to make an appearance. But that building is called the Landmark Theatre, and it was built oh blimey, round about 2000, something like that, and has had a very interesting life, but dwindling audience figures both here and in Barnstaple caused the theatre to have to close, and it's under temporary management. There's a caretaker management company in, and they're putting some bits and pieces on, but it's not a programme as such of full entertainment. There is some tribute bands coming and all that sort of thing, and good quality tribute bands, but it's a sad state of affairs. What else have we got in store for the weekend? Well, as I said, we're going down to Liscard on Monday. I don't know what's happening tomorrow. Today we've got to go into Barnstaple, do a bit of shopping and stuff. Well, here we are in the kitchen, and just a bit of washing up to do before we head off out for the day, or for the rest of the day, or afternoon, or however it be. You may be able to hear the dishwasher in the background, and just the pans to do. Anyway, as the words of Chris Grieve used to be, get rattling. So off I go. So that's the washing up done, and I've just come up to get something out of the studio. I think that will be me then, and we'll be off out. One of the things I have noticed is that I'm going to have to clean the patio, not the patio door, the door out of the kitchen, onto the roof, or the sun terrace as we prefer to call it. So yeah, that's a job for later on, is clean that window. We're at Sainsbury's, and we've come to have the car washed and probably have something to eat while we're here. One thing I can look for while I'm here is Filofax pages, because I need some pages for my new Filofax. Well, that was a wasted effort, they don't have them, so we're on to the next place. Well, that was an interesting experience. Apparently the car park ticketing system has failed, so it's a case of have to pay in person to a person and then drive out through a barrier that won't be closed. We're now at Tesco's in Ilfracombe after a big circular tour, and Alison's just gone to get some stuff that she wants from there, and then we're going to put some air in the tyre and heading home. And then that'll be us for the day, I think. We might go out for a walk in a bit, but basically that will be us trekking about time. Well, good morning, and it's a beautiful day today. It's Sunday. Not got much planned for the day until this evening when it's actually Ilfracombe Carnival. So I'm just on the way up to Lidl's now to get some milk. Then basically I've got to do the window in the kitchen and clean that, and I've also got to take a look at the carpet in the lounge. It's in need of a bit of a scrub again, so get the old carpet cleaner out on that, I think. Apart from that, nothing really much planned for the day. So as I say, it's a trip up to Lidl's at the moment. So if there's anything that crops up on the way, I'll keep you informed. So here we are at Lidl's, just arriving, and done a very pleasant walk. It's not been too busy, it's not too hot, it's just nice. Sun's out, it's a really great day. Also, what a wonderful waste of time that was. All the way to Lidl's just to find that they've got no milk. None whatsoever. Unfortunately, that's just typical of either it's so many holidaymakers taking their toll on the normal supplies and then not lifting the amounts that they're ordering, or whether it's just bad ordering, goodness knows. Anyway, that means now got to walk back down home, go to the local shop, pay over the price or over the odds for the milk if they've got some. If they haven't got any, then it's a walk back to town. Well, there we are. That's just walked all the way back to the local shop and bought a bottle of milk, and it's cost me the same price in there for what size is it? 1.5 litres, as it is in Lidl's for 2 litres. But hey ho, what can one say? Need it, you got to pay it. So just heading back now, checking the Mini first, which all looks fine and dandy, and now it's back to the house. So that's the carpet cleaned and got the milk, and we've done the windows. So hopefully now it's a case of just a bit of relaxation until the carnival starts at 6 o'clock this evening. I don't know, maybe different. Alison might have other ideas, I don't know too. So here we are, waiting for the carnival to start here in Ilfracombe, and it's getting on for 7:20, and no sign of the first floats yet, but I'm sure they won't be long. It's a cracking turnout, lots and lots of people here, which is absolutely fantastic. Well, there we are. That's as you can see, it's now dark and the carnival has been done, and what a good night it was as well. So now we're heading off back up the road to pick up the car, ready for tomorrow's trip down to Cornwall. So yeah, a great weekend I think, and so I'll catch you very, very soon. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to make a comment, leave it in the box down below. If you want to send an email, it's underblueskies@europe.com. So until the next time, I'll say again, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, a great life, and bye for now.